Hey, what's happening, man? We talking about real relationships. We talking about real life. We talking about real relationships today. I got questions today. Like, if somebody cheat on you, is that it? Like, if I cheat on a woman, should she not give me another chance? Like, that's the question I want to know today. Everybody acting like if somebody cheat on you, that's it. I don't think that should be it though. I don't think personally, if somebody cheat on you, that should be the end of that relationship. I think there's a way to work it out. That's what we talking about today, fam. I want to know how y'all feel today about people cheating on you. Is that the end of the relationship just because somebody chose to cheat on you? You know what I mean? Let me know, because I think nowadays too many people trying to get scapegoats. Too many people trying to find reasons why things can't work. Ain't nobody trying to work through all the problems and the pain. That's how I feel like. What's going on today? Hey, Victoria Jones, what's happening? Hello, hello. And any woman want to go on live with me today? Feel free to come live with me and answer these questions with me, because I want to know, if somebody cheat on you, is that the end of the relationship? Can you truly forgive a man for cheating on you and y'all move on? Can you truly forgive that woman for sleeping on you and move on? That's the question I got today. I think everybody just in a hurry, so everybody's so quick to just put an end to something. They don't want to fight through it. I'm gonna fight. If my woman cheat on me, I'm gonna give her another chance. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna give her another chance. Oh, I can forgive, but I'm done. So Victoria, so somebody cheat on you, that's it. So if a man cheat on you, you can't move on. I don't know, man. I don't think, like, I don't know, man. Like, is it really worth throwing away years and months and years of memories just because somebody made one mistake? Like, that's crazy to me. You make one mistake and then everything is all over. I don't know. So that's what I want to know today. Anybody want to go live and talk to me about it? Feel free. Scott, how that's not a mistake. Pe- People cheat on people all the time. I slept with other women while I was in relationships, and it was a mistake. That ain't something I wanted to do. I probably was in my emotions. I probably was feeling a certain way, and I did it. Not every time somebody's sleeping with somebody, it's planned or something that they want to do. Sometimes you just vulnerable at that moment. I'm saying, yeah, I intentionally took my stuff out, or maybe she intentionally busted open for me. But that don't mean that I wanted to do that. I could be feeling vulnerable. I could be feeling sad. I could be feeling depressed. See, sometimes people don't think about how you love me though. Sometimes people don't think about the emotion that goes towards committing a mistake. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Even when you look at God, man, we say we love God, but we sin every day, right? Victoria, I'm sure you say you love God, right? We say we love God, but we sin every day. We cheat, we lie, we steal every day. Sometimes we make decisions based on how we feeling rather than the consequence. So just because somebody cheat on you, that don't mean that should be the end of your relationship. I'm sorry. I don't know. So if I'm in a covenant relationship with the man, that means something. Yeah, it means something, but people make mistakes. That's all I'm saying. Like, if somebody cheat on you, it's okay to forgive them and move forward. Like, you ain't gotta harbor all that ill will, all that pressure from them. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. I know everybody got a deal breaker, but that's crazy. I was just talking to somebody on the phone who told me her non-negotiable is her husband cheating on her. And I'm like, man, that's tough, man. Even though I don't feel like I'm a cheat, I want to cheat on my wife, but that's tough. That's tough. I'm saying that's tough because people make mistakes. It's too You say it's too many diseases out here to move around with the cheat. You right. It is a lot of diseases out here. You don't want to be dealing with no cheater. But I'm saying it's a lot of diseases out here, and you still eating McDonald's and Burger King. See, you so busy you so worried about catching an STD, you're not worried about clogged arteries, high cholesterol, and blood pressure. It's more diseases in this world than STDs now. So we're gonna talk about disease. Let's talk about disease. I'm just saying it's the same thing. If your man knocking down all these women out here and give you an STD, whatever he give you, and you go to Burger King and eat 2 Whoppers, both of them leading to disease. That's all I'm saying. Okay, we talking about cheating. But you're right, I agree with you. I'm not gonna sit here and flaws with you. Cause I just moved to Atlanta. From what I hear, Atlanta is high in new disease cases. So that's why I don't be trying to sleep around in Atlanta. But it's crazy because you never know the person you sleeping with could be sleeping around. You don't know what's going on nowadays. Yeah, I ain't trying to sleep with nobody in Atlanta that I don't know. I don't care how good she look. We ain't doing it. But I'm just saying, people make mistakes. Y'all gotta stop nailing people to the cross. Stop nailing that woman or that man to the cross just because they made one mistake. Just because they did something wrong. Like, come on, you gotta fight. Sometimes you gotta fight through it. Sometimes you gotta fight through it. That's all I'm saying. Like, sometimes you gotta fight through that relationship, fight through that pain, fight through that problem. And I know y'all might not agree. I know y'all might not agree out there in the world. Y'all think, okay, she cheat on me, he cheat on me, that's it. No. Wrong. What? You say wrongdoings and cheating are two different. How they different though? I don't get it. How they two different things? I don't get it. I don't understand how. If somebody cheat on you, they made a mistake. So you mean to tell me if a man made a real mistake and cheated on you, and said, you know what, babe, I wasn't feeling. I was depressed. I was going through a lot. You mean to tell me you can't understand that? Or if a woman do that to a man, he can't understand? I understand. I understand. My woman came to me and said, you know what, babe? I was going through a lot. I was confused. I was tricked, and I slept with another man or another woman. I'm gonna understand. You said if someone does something wrong, that's one thing, but cheating is deceiving. I don't know. I think everybody deserves some kind of grace. I think everybody deserves some kind of mercy. Like, you can't just nail people to the cross. Everybody deserves mercy and grace. I don't know, man. It said, it ain't that much confusion in the world. Victoria, you ever been cheated on? So hold on. Hold on. How you saying you God's child and you gonna cheat back? How does okay? I know you were joking. Cause how you gonna say you God's child and you gonna cheat on a nigga because he cheated on you? At the end of the day, if like I told you, if my woman cheat on me, I'm gonna be understanding. I'm gonna forgive her. I'm gonna move on. A lot of y'all women out there, y'all need to stop being so hard on that man. And you're not supposed to be cheating on nobody. But I'm saying if somebody cheat on you, that shouldn't be the end of the relationship. You should give that person a chance to make things right. I'm just saying. I don't think that you should just end a relationship because somebody cheating on you. That's crazy. Like, everybody deserves grace and mercy. Everybody deserves forgiveness. Everybody deserves another chance. I'm just saying though. And I got another. We talking about cheating today. We talking about how cheating affects us and affects the world. I got another question. Why do women expect a man who they not dating to pay all the bills and like for the dates and take them out eating? Why do you expect a man to do that who y'all not committed with? Please answer that for me, please. I want to know. I want to know, why do women expect a man to do all the things that they want him to do, and y'all not even a couple. So I don't expect that. No, really. That's good, because a lot of women nowadays expect, and a lot of men nowadays expect a woman to bust it open for them, and they not even a couple. So I just feel like we expect too much out of each other, fam, and we haven't done nothing to deserve it. I can't stand. I can't. I stand alone. I refuse to let anyone's son pay my. Who that is? Stella, boy, you better DM me. Stella said she refused to let her son pay a bill. What? Stella, you the real one. You got the right one, baby. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Got the right one, baby. Said, I love your convo, but I gotta go do a live on relationship. Hey, hit me up. Let's do a live together on relationships, man. Hit me up, Victoria Jones Taylor. And we do a live on relationship. I just feel like you gotta give somebody a chance who make mistakes, fam. You can't be so quick to dead it. Like with me, I met so many women, and women say, "Oh, my man gonna pay my bills," or "This the first date we on," and she talking about a nigga, a dude paying her bills, a dude paying for the date. Hey, Victoria, let's do the live. Let's crank up. Let's do the live. Let's do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I normally on here with a co-host, but she haven't been able to do it. So me and you could do something and crank up and talk about what we doing. You know what I mean? But I'm saying, I'm on the first date with this woman. She telling me about paying for the first date. Okay, DM me, Victoria Jones, tell her, and leave your phone number, and I'm gonna call you, and then we gonna talk about it. He said, "What's wrong with a dude paying for a date? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But how can you expect a man to pay for a date and y'all ain't even a couple? Y'all not a couple yet. So how can why do he got responsibility if y'all ain't? How can he be accountable if y'all ain't even a couple yet? That's all I'm trying to say. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If he want to do that, let that man pay. But if that man don't want to pay, don't hold that against him. I'm just saying. Victoria, bless her. He said, I think a man should pay for the first date. Why should a man pay for the first date? Tell me why y'all think a man should pay for the first date. Please tell me. I want to know. I ain't got no problem paying for it, but I want to know why you think a man should pay for the first date. How can we become a couple if he not courting me? What is courting you? What is courting you in detail? Paying for you? Like, to me, that's crazy. Like, cause he's the man. See, I don't get that. You know what the OG told me? You know the OG told me. OG told me this some years back. The OG say a girl told him she wanted some lobster and steak, right? Let me tell you why it's crazy. The OG said the girl wanted some lobster and steak. So he told her, "You want some lobster and steak?" She's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I could pay for it for you. I get it for you." But he said, "You know, some D come with that lobster and steak, right?" And she looked at him crazy. He told her, "You know, some DICK come with that lobster and steak." She looked at him crazy. What you? I'm supposed to just give you some pussy because you bought me some lobster and steak? So that's my whole point I'm making. It's a man's job to pay for the first date. Well, it's a woman's job to bust it open for that man on the first date. How you feel about that then? I'm just saying. I don't understand. Like, what does spending money got to do with? What does spending money got to do with leading? I don't get it. I don't understand that. Like, what does spending money got to do with you leading something? I don't understand. Maybe you know better than I do, because I don't understand how spending money is me leading something. 'Cause the way I feel is like this: if the man don't even know you as a woman for real. Respect all day. A man don't even know you, don't even know if you worth. the things that he about to do for you. So how you expect him to do it? He don't even know you worth it. The man don't even know if a woman is worth taking her out on $100, $200 date. Why do y'all expect a man to do that without showing him your that you deserve it? Like, that's crazy to me. Like, so you ain't got to do nothing to deserve it, and he just do it for you because he's a man? That's crazy. I know the same other way around. I understand. Why would a woman give her body up to a man she don't know he deserve it? So why would a man give his money up to a woman he don't know deserve it? That's all I'm saying. I would consider a man that don't want to pay for the first date to be, see what I mean? See what I mean? That's mad crazy, B. That's mad crazy, B. That's mad crazy. So you said a man who don't want to pay for the first date in his feminine energy because he don't want to pay? That's mad crazy, B. That's mad crazy. Like, where y'all get that from? Like, what do y'all, like, she's not a hoe. What you mean she ain't a hoe? I'm saying, where do y'all get that from? Where do y'all get that if a man don't want to pay, he's acting like a woman? Like, I don't understand. So just be single then, because you're not going to find someone to give it up that you already know. I like masculine men. So being a masculine man consists of him paying for you and not knowing if you deserve it. To me, that's feminine. If you ask me, that's feminine. If you want a man to lead, he got to lead by example. So if a man leading, he got to lead by showing you that he deserved to be in your life. And you got to follow by showing him you deserve to be in his life. I think a man who pay for the first date and don't question a woman's worth is feminine. That's what I think. I think a man who pay for any dates or any bills and don't question the woman accountability, I think he's feminine. A real man is going to analyze the situation and make decisions accordingly. As a real man is going to analyze the situation and make the best decision accordingly. A real man ain't just going to go with whatever a woman telling him to do. That ain't what real men do. Real men don't do that. Real men, oh, she want me to pay for the first date, so I'm gonna just go ahead and pay for it. Real men don't do that. Real men assess the situation, analyze the situation, and make decisions accordingly. That's a real man. You saying just because he paid, I'm just saying the logic. I'm just saying the logic. The logic that a man has to pay for all the dates is crazy. It's just like using the logic a woman got to bust it open on the first date. That's crazy, right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to say. To me, you said a real man are going to pay for all the dates with no problem. What? That's mad crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy for you to expect a man to pay for all your dates and you don't have to show that man you deserve anything. Esther Jones, what's happening with you? That's mad crazy to me. You don't have to show this man you deserve anything. You just got a vagina between your legs, and that's deserving enough to get catered to. I'm not gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. Women nowadays, a lot of women nowadays act a lot like prostitutes. Like, you gotta pay for their time. You gotta pay for their time. You gotta pay for their conversation. If you're not spending money, we can't spend no time. That's like prostitution. Like, I'm not a trick. I'm not Trick Daddy. I'm from Miami, but I'm not Trick Daddy. I'm not finna be tricking. Are you dealing with the wrong kid? I didn't say that. So what you said? What's happening? I'm just saying, to say that if a man don't pay for you, he's feminine. It's mad crazy, B. That's what I'm saying. I'm not dealing with the wrong girls no more. I cut them off quick. I cut women off. Women who be with all that, I gotta do this. I gotta do all this to show me that I'm a man. But you ain't gotta do nothing but have a coochie between your legs. What? You sound crazy. Or broke. Yeah, I think a lot of these women out here broke. That's what I think. A lot of women out here broke. I'm just saying it's crazy. Lady AJ, what's happening with you? I just think it's mad crazy that as a man gotta show you he's a man, but a woman don't have to show you she a woman just to have a coochie between her legs. That's crazy. If I'm not interested and want to get to know you and ask you out, it's my treat. My thing is, if we really in it for each other, if we really out here rocking with each other, trying to get to know each other, it don't matter who pay. I might want to pay. You might want to pay. It don't matter who paying. Like, why does me paying constitute me as a man and you not paying constitute you as a woman? That's crazy. If I want to pay, let me pay. If you want to pay, let you pay. Like, you know what I mean? But don't take advantage of nobody. You know what I mean? Don't take advantage of. Don't have this man paying for three, 4, 5 dates, and you not paying for nothing. That's taking advantage of that nigga. The next thing you know, you ain't feeling him no more. So he done spent $1,000 on dates with you. Y'all ain't even talking no more, man. Come on, man. I'm 41 years old. I'm 41 years old. I may look like I'm younger, but I done been around 41 years. A lot of women can pay their own meals, so not all women are looking for free food. I'm just saying it's this attitude that women have, like prostitution attitude. If I go out with a man, he gotta pay for the meal. He gotta pay me, but I ain't gotta bust it open. You better bust it open. If you want me to bust this wallet open, you better bust them legs open. I'm just saying though. If you want that man to bust his wallet open, don't be surprised if he asks you to bust them legs, bust them cheeks wide open. I'm just saying, B. Yeah, I know DD. I know DD. I know damn well. That's all I'm saying. Like I told you, like the expectations is crazy. What we talked about earlier was if somebody make a mistake cheating on you, give them another chance. I feel like you should give somebody another chance because everybody make mistakes. Now we drifting off into this this man thing. Like, to be told I'm not a man because I don't want to pay is crazy. What happened to cooking a meal together? I like cooking a meal together, but you're not going to invite somebody to your house you just met. I used to do that and bring all the spirits into my house. I'm not doing that. I'm not finna bring nobody to my house I just met, and I ain't about to go to no woman house I just met either, because you ain't about to be sucking up my energy and my spirit walking through them houses. Walking in a woman's house, she got all kind of crystals and all kind of sage burning, all kind of beads burning. Nah, you ain't about to be putting no voodoo on me. I'm just saying that you ain't about to be putting no woo on me. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, men out there too. If you dealing with a woman who rocking crystals, I had a talk with my homegirl last night. If you dealing with a woman who wearing crystals or rocking crystals, you better run far away from that woman, boy. Cause what crystals do, crystals soak up your energy. Crystals soak up the memory, bro. You better get far away from that woman. If she wearing crystals, wearing beads, wearing Hamza hands, or wearing that blue evil eye, you better run far away from that woman, boy. Far away. Well, that's what crystals do. Yeah, you better pay attention. Them crystals, cause what crystals do, crystals withhold energy, withhold memories and energy and frequencies. That's what crystals do. So you better run far away from that woman, boy, because all the dudes that she done came across gonna be stuck inside that crystal. Boy, you better take that thing out, DD. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying, that to me, that's mad crazy work that I'm not a man because I don't want to pay, and you're not a woman because you don't want to give me sex. That's crazy to me. What happened to the respect we got for each other? What happened with us learning each other and building each other? I'm just saying, crystals is a container of energy. All this bad, when they say keep away bad energy, all they do is suck the bad energy in that crystal. And now you walking around with it all day. Wonder why you having problems. Wonder why you having headaches. Wonder why you can't find no man or find no woman. Because all these crystals and sage you burning this sage. You don't even understand the sage you burning is opening up a portal for the demons to come through that portal. You burning sage, think you cleaning out the room because you burning sage, but you don't understand you opening up a portal for them spirits to get in. That's what I'm saying, bro. Before I give myself to, I'm gonna tell y'all something. A pastor told me on Sunday. Pastor said, "Why you?" I said, "Pastor, why I feel like that every time I'm with a woman, right?" I said, "Why I feel like that when I'm with a woman? Why I feel like I feel regretful and resentful after a while of dating this woman?" He told me, "Because you giving her too much too soon." I said, "Oh, me that." Same thing with y'all women. The reason why y'all so angry at this dude because you gave him too much too soon. He didn't deserve none of that stuff you was giving him, that love, that commitment you was giving him, but you gave it too much too soon. So I'm not giving it. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna hold you right now. Anybody watching right now, any woman watching right now, and we ever go on a date together, or we ever date each other, I put right hand for God, right hand for God. You ain't gotta worry about me giving you more than you deserve. Right hand for God. I learned that from dealing with my ex. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, let me tell you something. That's why I say don't deal. That's why I told you. Don't deal with nobody who wearing crystals or beads because all they want to do is suck and drain the energy out of you. You better leave them people alone. So you want some waters. I got a water right here for you. So what I'm saying is a lot of people out here are vampires. They want to suck you dry. And I ain't got no problem with you sucking on me now. Don't get it twisted now. If you want to suck on me, you can do that. As long as we're in a relationship, you can suck on me. And if we lead into a relationship, you can suck on me. But I ain't talking about that kind of sucking. I'm talking about spiritual and emotional sucking. People want to suck you dry. See, I ain't got no problem. If physically you suck me dry, it's cool. But spiritually, you can't be sucking me dry. I'm just saying, though. I'm just even with y'all women out there. Stop letting these men suck you dry, drain you dry. You ain't got nothing left to give. You done gave everything to this man who don't deserve it. Now a man come along who do deserve it, and you ain't got nothing. You don't want to give him nothing. I think that's where my problem come in at. I ain't mean the wrong. I mean the right ones. It's just something I observe. Like a lot of women have given so much to the wrong man or given not enough to themselves. And then they want me to come along and give more to them than they've been giving themselves. You crazy, man. How you want a man to come along and give you more than you've been giving yourself? You sound crazy. Same thing for you, dude. How you want that woman to come along and give you more than you've been giving yourself? You sound crazy. Baby girl, you never ate at Ruth Chris or you never ate at the boutique restaurant. You never ate at whatever these restaurants in Miami be. You never ate there before. You don't eat there on a regular. So why the hell you want me to take you there? For real. I'm just saying. You can't expect nobody to treat you better than you treat yourself. You can't expect nobody to treat you better than you've been treating yourself. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm just saying I ain't got no problem doing for my woman. You ask any woman that I dated seriously, I don't have no problem like helping my woman and making sure she good, making sure her car's straight, making sure she's straight. And I fix credit too. So I make sure my woman credit good. I make sure I do what I got to do to help us make money. That's what I have no problem doing that. But at the same time, you got to do for me the same way I'm doing for you, because you can't. I can't treat you better than you treat yourself. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't treat you better than you treat yourself. I can't. If I met you and you wasn't working out, you can't expect me to work out with you every day. If I met you, you wasn't getting to the money and doing no business, you can't expect me to try to pay your bills and run that checkup with you. You wasn't doing that without me. So why all of a sudden you expect me to do it with you? That's crazy. I just felt like I had to go live today. I haven't been going live lately, y'all forgive me, but I've been moving around. I'm going on vacation now. Don't get me. I'm going on vacation tomorrow until Sunday. So I'm going on vacation out to the beach. I'll be there for a couple of days. And what I realize is you cannot expect anybody to do more for you than you do for yourself. I don't care what the circumstances is. You cannot expect anyone to do more for you than you do for yourself. So don't come at me talking about, hey, let's go eat here or let's go do this. Hold on, time out. Let's look at this bill right quick. And don't be mad at me because the bill too high and I ask you what you got on this. What you got on this? And what's crazy, another thing, and y'all ladies, like I said, anybody want to go live to me, feel free to request to go live with me. Normally I'm with a co-host, but she haven't been on here, so I'm just doing my single shows from now on. What's crazy, that's what I'm saying, have. Hey, cuz, what's happening, man? What I'm saying is, how can you be mad at a man because he don't want to give you what you want when you haven't showed him you deserve it? As a man, how can you be mad at a woman for not marrying you or giving you her body if you haven't showed her you deserve it? That's crazy. Where they do that at? They don't do that nowhere. There's no place in this world, there's no place in this world that give you something when you don't deserve it. Nowhere. The only place in this world that give you something for not deserving it is the dating world. Anything else out of that, you can't get. If you don't deserve it, you ain't getting it. That's crazy. So I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna let nobody keep taking from me, and I'm not going to keep taking from somebody else. I used to be a guy, when I meet a woman, most women I meet financially stable. So I meet this woman, we build business, we do this together, we do that together, we build together. And I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I stayed around because of the financial benefits, because they was financially well off. So I stayed around longer than I should. But I mean, hey, there is no iron team. It ain't no you neither. It ain't no iron. It's not no iron. And I was just telling somebody too. I said, what's funny is in a relationship, a woman to be like, or a woman and a man, they'll be like, what about me? So if you think about you and I'm thinking about you, who thinking about me? If that man thinking about you and you thinking about you, who thinking about that man? If that woman thinking about you and that woman, if that woman thinking about you and that woman thinking about her, who thinking about you? If you think about that woman and you thinking about you, who thinking about that woman? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, end of the day, we gotta be considerate of each other. Like, you can't be thinking about your happiness and I'm thinking about your happiness. Who gonna make me happy, nigga? Huh? Who gonna make me happy? If I'm thinking about your happiness and you thinking about your happiness, who gonna make me happy? I'm saying, come on, B. We gotta work together, like you say, balance. GA girl, you in GA, you in Georgia. I'm in Georgia too. We turned up. It gotta be a balance, man. Don't let your husband, don't let your man pay all them bills, and you see this man working 12, 14, 16 hours a day, and you just sitting back like, I got a good man. No, you don't. No, the hell you don't. No, the hell you don't. Ain't no man, there's no good man that's gonna sit back and not let his woman learn business and learn structure and learn finances and help build her finance. Ain't no man gonna sit there and just let, no good man ain't gonna let, hell, nah, no. Mm-mm. Talking about you got a good man because he pay all the bills. That nigga ain't good. Cause what's gonna happen when he done with you? Now you financially irresponsible. You don't know how to turn your credit into money. You don't know how to flip a property. You don't know how to flip cars. You don't know how to create nothing because that's not a good man. And vice versa. You're not a good woman if you're giving everything to your man. How that make you a good man because he paying bills? That's crazy. How that make her a good woman because she paying bills? That's crazy. That make you a bad man, a bad woman for letting your woman or your man do everything. You look crazy. That's all I'm saying. Any woman who's sitting back watching a partner bust their ass and not helping them is not a good partner. I'm just telling you. If you see that bill come to that table and that bill $120 and you don't offer to put nothing on that table, that's the first and last time I'm going out with your ass. I promise you. And you lucky I don't just, hey, I gotta use the bathroom real quick and skate up out of there. You lucky I ain't got you washing dishes. For real. That's disrespectful. I'm saying that's just disrespectful. DD, I'm just saying, DD, that's disrespectful. Be like, you don't know what I got going on, but you only thinking about who? Yourself. You only thinking about yourself. You only think about yourself. So who that is? Jess, the Aquarius. So like I said, just because, okay, this what I'm telling you. So just because a man asks a woman out on a date, he automatically gotta pay. Like, I might as well go to Dominican Republic and get me some streetwalkers. If I gotta pay for your time, I might as well give me a streetwalker and get her 120 and cut straight to the chase and get in between them cheeks. I might as well, right? If that's what we doing, if in order for me to hang out with you, I gotta spend my money, that's like prostitution. You don't think? And then you say, we ain't gotta eat at no restaurant. What else we gonna eat? I'm definitely ain't about to be eating out here at no park with all the mosquitoes flying around. I'm definitely not doing that. So where else we gonna eat at? For real. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all today, man. Let's say block. So see that's crazy. So the blue door garden. So you gonna block me because I don't want to pay? That's mad crazy, B. That's mad crazy, B. Because I don't want to pay for a date, you gonna block me. I'm just saying ain't nothing. I'm not saying I don't want to pay for a date, but what I'm saying is I shouldn't be obligated to pay for a date. If I want to, let that be my good gesture. But don't make me feel obligated to have to pay for something. I don't know you. I'm trying to get to know you. So why would I pay for something I don't know? Like, why would you buy a car you don't test drive? What do you think is the foundation for a good, healthy relationship? Okay. I think the foundation for a good, healthy relationship is believe in God and believe in each other. I just told somebody this. A foundation for the relationship is trusting God and trusting each other. You got to have faith in me. I got to have faith in you, and we got to have faith in God. That is a good, solid foundation. That's a solid foundation. That's the best way to start a relationship. Have faith in that person. Because going into a relationship with doubts and concerns and worries and resentment and regret, that can't work. So the key to a strong foundation in the relationship is have faith in your partner and have faith in God. And that's crazy because I asked a woman that I want to go out, hey, can we go out and hang out? I'm obligated to pay. That's crazy, man. That's like, it's like, I think women and men have reduced themselves to prostitutes. A man got to pay to spend time with you. A woman got to pay to spend time with you. That's prostitution. You too old to be hanging out. Who hanging out? I ain't hanging out. I'm in the car. And I really headed back to the crib, but I can't drive on TikTok. They're going to shut me off. So I said, let me go live. Let me pull over, spend about an hour or so, and get back on the road. But I'm just saying, like, you can't tell me I'm not a man because I don't want to pay. I can't tell you you're not a woman because you ain't busting it open. That's crazy. You say not all dates cost money. They don't cost money. They don't. But what I'm saying is just because I want to go out and eat, I shouldn't be obligated. I have to pay. That's all. But whoever asks about, that's crazy. Whoever asks somebody out got to pay. That's crazy. Do you know how many relationships with women didn't last because I refused to pay for something? For something. Like, do you know how many women missed out on a good man because I said I didn't want to pay? You know how many good women I missed out on because she didn't do something I felt like she should do or feel a way I felt like she should feel? You know how many good women I missed out on because of that? How many good men you might miss out on because the dude don't want to pay? How many women met a man who paid in the beginning, pay all the time, and end up manipulating you and lying to you and stealing from you and cheating you? How many of y'all been through that? I just started online dating after the divorce, haven't paid for a date yet. Yeah, I know. Have you busted open yet? Did he get to clap them cheeks yet? Since you've been online dating, have you allowed somebody to clap them? Okay, well you must be dating a bunch of weirdos. They say you can come over and my chef will cook for us. Hold on, who got a chef? Who got a chef? Who that is? Stacy Galore. Hey, Stacy Galore, DM me right now. You say you got a chef? I'm coming. Literally, I'm coming. I'm coming. Hey, you got a chef at your house? I'm coming. But just make sure I know where all the exits and all the windows at. Just in case I gotta crawl up out of there. Make sure I know where the exits at, the windows at, just in case I gotta crawl up out of there. For real. You say, hold on, what you say? You say, do you believe she should pay one date and if it goes well, you pay the next? Or do you think you both pay? I just think you go with the vibe, you go with the flow. I'm saying go with the vibe, go with the flow. If he want to pay, let him pay. If she want to pay, let him. Listen, when a woman, let me tell you something about me. When a woman pay for me, I used to be surprised. And one day my partner told me, he said, bro, what? I said, man, she treat me good. He like, bro, you a king. She supposed to treat you like that. Okay, so now when a woman does that, it lets me understand. I recognize that she recognized. And then, so that made me recognize. I recognize, you recognize, so I'm recognized. Yeah. Yeah, Stacy Galore. Like I said, DM me. If you got a chef, I'll come over your house and eat with you. Just make sure I know where all the windows at and all of those, just in case I gotta run up out of there or crawl up out of there. Cause I just mentioned her. Okay, thank you, Stacy Galore. And that's all I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to say today is, come on, man, we gotta have some kind of accountability. Hey, what that is? Sativa Sweet. Sativa Sweet, you know exactly what I'm saying. You go over somebody's house, you better know how to crawl up out of there, because you ain't about the thin line between love and hate me. Both can pay, but the first date, if you ask, you should pay. See, that's, to me, that's narcissism. And like I just said, ain't nobody finna thin line between love and hate me. Shout out Martin, man, for real. That movie was mad crazy, B. I'm just saying, I shouldn't just to spend time with you. I shouldn't have to pay to spend time with you. That's like prostitution. Like Stacy Galore say, she got a chef. Come over and eat with a chef. If I come to Stacy house and eat with a chef, I'm gonna bring some wine. I'm gonna bring something, because I'm not gonna want her to. I might even bring the food that he cooking, because I wouldn't want her to do it by herself. What's the use of doing something with someone if I'm still doing it by myself? What's the use of having somebody? What's the use of going out on a date and paying the whole bill, and I'm with somebody when I could be by myself and pay the whole bill? It's pointless. It say, come here, big daddy, I'll take you on a date. Who that is? I Sativa Sweet, you gonna take me on a date? Okay. DM me, but I need a copy of your ID. I need a copy of your ID, and I need to make sure I know who you are first. Because you ain't about the thin line between love and hate me. What's the use of having someone if they don't take care of you? Exactly. I'm just saying, you ain't about the thin line between love and hate me. What's the use of going out with somebody, paying the full bill for somebody, the same thing I could have did by myself? The first thing meeting can be at a mutual place. Okay. We not meeting at a hotel. Stacy Galore. Who is Stacy? Stacy, please DM me. Who is Stacy? Somebody watching it, please go to her page and tell me who Stacy is. Cause who meeting who in the hotel the first time? Ain't nobody. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, B. Stacy, you that I ain't gonna lie, Stacy, you the real one. I ain't gonna hold you. You the realest one on this TikTok, but that's mad crazy, B. Meeting at a hotel the first date. I ain't trying to eat no. I ain't trying to. But hey, that's mad crazy, B. That's mad crazy, son. Yeah, we ain't doing that first. I can't, not a first date. We could meet at church, maybe. You ain't gonna kidnap me. Oh, sorry, I can't say that. You ain't gonna sleep me. You know what I mean? No device meeting and IDs exchange. Yeah, we ain't. You sound. I don't know. You sound a little. I don't know. You sound like a Tubi movie. I'm gonna bring my phone with me. I ain't leaving my phone at the crib messing with you. For real. But yeah, so it's a fake page. I know it was a fake page. Cause there ain't no way. Talking about leave my phone at the crib while we meet up. What you trying to do? Eat me? You must be trying to eat me. It's a fake page, y'all. I know it's a fake page. But ain't nobody. Hey, Stacy Galore. They saying you got a fake page, Stacy. Cause I don't know, Stacy. They say your page ain't real. Nah, but seriously though, it's all good. I ain't worrying about that. It's seriously though, like, y'all have more consideration for your significant other. Don't let the man just continue to pay all the bills. Don't let the man continue to do everything. Don't let your woman continue to do everything, bro. You don't see your woman struggling. Like, you don't see your woman going through it. Like, you don't see your woman having a hard time. Like, You don't see a woman like going through it, bro. Like you don't see her. She tired. She working hard. Her feet swelling up. You don't see none of that. You don't see a man tired. You don't see a man going through it, like having medical problems and from the stress and the strain. Man, come on, man. You love that man or you love that woman. You gonna step it up and help. It's not fair. It's not fair to sit back and watch somebody give all they got while you give a percentage of what you got. That is not fair. And you're not a real woman or a real man if you sitting back watching somebody that you care for and like and love give all they have while you take what you got and give it to somebody else. You can call me whatever you want to call me. I dated one girl. I said, let's go to dinner. We went to dinner. She wanted to go to see this stupid movie. We go see the movie. She want me to pay for the movie. No, I'm not paying for the movie. You said you pay. She stopped talking to me because of that. I took the ball and paid. I took the bill and paid it without them knowing was that valid. Nah, Juicy, you definitely get a check. You definitely get a check. And I'm gonna tell you something too. See, a lot of people have a one-track mind. A lot of people only thinking about this man or this woman. But how you know this man or this woman you dating ain't God's chosen people, ain't one of God's chosen ones? How you know the person that you dating or you talking to ain't one of God's chosen ones? And if you bless them, God will bless you. You're only thinking about your dating preference. What if this man is God's chosen man? What if this woman is God's chosen woman? You bless them, you might be blessed. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like you got to get out your own way, B. You be thinking that you thinking all wrong. You thinking all wrong. You got to get out your own way. You want a woman to love you, want a man to love you. You first got to love yourself, and secondly, you got to show love. You want to be loved. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all today. Cause you can't sit here and watch your partner suffer. When I sit back and watch single mothers, man, that touched my heart so much. I got 3 sisters, 2 of them single mothers. So I'm like a father figure to the children. And I see what my sisters go through. How can a man sit back and watch this woman go through this and not help her? My father is who worked 30, 40 years. How can my mother sit and watch my father give all his money, devote things and do this and do that and not help and support the man, but take the money she got and give it to the church or give it to somebody, another family? That's crazy. Instead of helping him pay, he been paying all these bills. Instead of helping him pay those bills, you rather take the money and give it to somebody else? Like, to me, that's crazy. Hold on one second. Instead of paying for this meal with this man or paying for this vacation for this man, you rather go to Gucci and buy a $2,000 purse than to put 2 bands into your man business. I got a car business. It's diabolical, Stacy, right? Diabolical, right? Stacy Love, you feel me? I got a car dealership. If I'm dating a woman and she goes and buy a $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 purse, but won't give me money towards the business to help build what we got going on, that's crazy. I don't want to deal with a woman like that. Call me broke, call me whatever you want, but don't call me collect because I won't answer. You call me broke, whatever you want, but don't call me collect because I'm not picking up. She's a liability, not an asset. Stacy, I like you, Stacy. Stacy Love, I like you. Same thing with you men out there, bro. You sitting back watching this woman struggle. Watch, see this woman's ankle swelling up. Get that woman a foot massage. Get that woman a massage. Cook that woman a meal. Like, bro, do something to help, fam. Like, come on, B. I can't follow you, Stacy. I'm sorry. I'm the leader. Y'all women say y'all want a man to lead, so I can't follow you, Stacey. Sorry. You can follow me, and then I lead you. Yeah, but that's all I'm trying to tell y'all today. And I just feel like it's mad crazy that somebody will sit back and watch somebody suffer, watch somebody struggle, and just be like, "Oh, he's a man. I'm gonna just let him do that because he's a man. He's the man." Fam, do you understand? Like, I used to work 16 hours a day. I was in music entertainment. I was in finance. I used to work nonstop. But all the women that was in my life helped me, gave to me. But as I get older, the older I get, the more I see women and men want more for themselves, but don't want to help you get to where you need to go. They only willing to help you where they want you to be, but they're not willing to help you where you're trying to go. So for me, I'm taking my time now to realize what I need to do and how I need to do it. And if somebody ain't willing to help me and take me and help me get to where I need to go, then they can get the hell on. If you can't help me where I need to go, then you go to hell. How about that? We both gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna go where I need to go, and you gonna go to hell. How about that? I'm saying enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. It's time out for all that selfishness and all that. And in the Bible, it said in the last days, people to be lovers of themselves. People selfish nowadays. Enough is enough of all this selfishness, man. Like, come on, like, help somebody. You see somebody building, you see them growing, you see their potential. Help that person. Stop holding stuff against that person. Stop being unforgiving. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm saying. So, I just, like I said, I had to go live. I'm on my way back to Georgia. So I took a little break. I pulled up the side of the road. I don't want to get home too late. I got like, I think 4 hours left, four or 5 hours left. So I'm sending love, peace, and blessings. Everybody out there, tune in with me every Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. And like I said, Stacy, hit me up, man. Safe travel, bless, and blessing everybody. Y'all follow me, don't swallow me, man, for real. And God, like I said, Stacy, hit me up, man. Safe travel, bless, and blessing everybody. Y'all follow me, don't swallow me, man, for real. And God, somebody just called me FaceTime. I don't know who that is. But God is good, man. Y'all have a blessed night. Talk to y'all soon. Tune in, turn up with me every day. Let's get it. All right, bless.